is just mangled because it's rolled multiple times. So in the back of my mind, I know that there could be a lot of items going on. As I'm approaching, I'm looking to see if there's any pools of blood. I'm seeing if there's any deformities of any of my extremities before I even actually touch my patient. All this stuff is going through your minds before you even touch your patient. You always want to verbally talk to your patient, even if they're unconscious, because they may become conscious, and you want to be right there and acknowledging that you're there to help and not hurt them. They've just gone through a crazy situation, and your body can react in many ways. So you want them to know that you're there to help them. And when you're holding C-spine, you want to be applying pressure to the bony providence, so your jaw is really good. So actually come up and hold right there like that. And the great thing about that is if I find, and I saw that he was having respiratory problems. So I don't know if he has a neck problem or not. And it may be as simple as what we call a jaw thrust to open the airway and maintaining the C-spine. So what we do is, everybody feel right here. Everybody feel right at the base where your jaw kind of makes that nice rounding about. And without trying to tense up, just allow and pull upward a little bit. Just push forward. What that does is that obviously brings your tongue away from your airway. And that process, just bringing that up, what we call jaw thrust, can open the airway enough that we can minimize the respiratory distress of our victim. So that's what he can do right there in a simple manner. And so I'm having my partner do that. So he's maintaining C-spine, and he's doing a great job, and he's lifting up. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue, right? Because we knew that if there's respiratory distress, we're going to correct it, which we did. We corrected it with just the basic jaw thrust. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a quick evaluation. I'm going to look at the eyes. I'm going to see if they're blown, if there's any bleeding fluid, anything coming from that. I'm going to actually, now you don't mind me manipulating me, right? You good with it? Okay. Well, I'm going to come through. He obviously don't have as much hair as I got to play with, but coming in, and I'm actually feeling to see if there's any soft spots, any trauma. If I come up and there's blood on my hands, visually, but we have bleeding. But is that going to stop anything? No. I'm going to continue with my assessment. So I've acknowledged that as of right now, great job. I've acknowledged that, okay, we're good up here. I look in the ears. I look and see if there's any blood or fluid coming from there. If there's nothing, then I move on, right? So I come up and, are you okay? Jeff? Okay. So, normally what I would do is I would actually just take those wonderful scissors that you guys got, and I just would, and it would come off. Back in the day when I had more muscles, I would just grab it and just rip it, but I don't have it. So obviously that would be a quick process, right? I wouldn't be wasting time to do that. So I'm going to come down and I'm going to assess this neck area. If I see it deviated, are you okay? I don't want to, he's like, if I see it deviated, an issue with my lungs, right? I could have a pneumo or a hemopneumo, right? So that would cause some concerns. So when I come down here to the lungs, I might need to decompress. I might need to do some stuff. So if it's normal, that's awesome. We're great. We're moving on. I don't see any bleeding or anything like that. I don't see any deformities. I'm coming up and I'm just palpating the chest. When I come to the chest, I want to hold